All right, so off camera I have applied my ShadowSense cream beige foundation. I've also done my eyebrows in garnet with our ShadowSense, and I'm wearing Fly Girl LipSense. All right, so we're gonna do a tutorial today on how to apply, oh, and before I forget, I have the terracotta blush from ShadowSense also, and I mix it with a little bit of pearlizer. I find that it glides on a lot easier and I get better coverage when I mix the two together. That's the versatility of our products, is that you can combine them. So today what we're going to learn is we're going to learn how to do some blending and how to do our eyes using our products. I have noticed that a lot of people are kind of confused on how to use them at first because they are cream to powder, but once you get the hang of it, it's the simplest, most easiest makeup to apply, and it takes just a matter of minutes. I actually, in the mornings, it takes me probably about 10 minutes to put my makeup on from start to finish. I'm hoping that this little tutorial will help you with your speed and with your application process. And anyway, let's get started. Since I have the terracotta with the pearlizer already on my brush, I'm just going to add a little bit of that to my eyes. It just gives them a tiny bit of color. So today for my eyes, I'm going to be using Snow, Garnet, and Onyx. Now I will tell you that when using the ShadowSense, the more that you wipe off your little brush, the more control you're going to have over the product. When you have too much product on your little wand, it's going to go on heavy and you're not going to like how it looks. Then I have my little brush that I use. And then let them dry in between layers. You don't want to goop it on. And so there, I have that one eye finished. So we're going to move on to the next. Now notice on this eye, I applied it with the little brush, the little wand that comes with the ShadowSense. But on this eye, I'm going to go ahead and use this because I've already got product on there. Feel free to do it however, which way feels more comfortable for you. And they both look identical. Just make sure that when you're applying that you do it in thin layers, okay? Don't goop it on because you won't like it. Okay, so now for the garnet, I'm going to add the garnet as kind of as the cut. And this is the pearlizer, okay? And as you can see, I just added a tiny little bit. Pearlizer for me just makes everything go on smoother. I just like the way that it looks better. So you don't have to do that, of course, but I'm just showing what I like. Now, whenever I go to apply the snow, do not panic because it is going to be a really light color. So do not panic. So I'm going to add snow to my eye, and I'm going to do it on the inside here. Now look at that. Ah! Yeah, don't panic. And then I'm going to add it up here at the top. Okay, so remember what I was saying about it's cream to powder. So let's say, for instance, that you got too much of the of one color that you don't want, kind of like what I just did with the snow. So I'm just going to take a cotton ball and I'm just going to wipe and remove some of that excess off until I get the look that I want, which is that right there. perfect. So our creamed powders really are forgiving. You just have to kind of play with it and work with it. All right, so moving right along to the second eye, we're gonna do the same thing. Now I know it can't just be me, where one eye always turns out better than the other. Now if you notice, I haven't had to reapply. I'm just using what I already had on my brush from the first eye. And I think that's probably why our products last so long, is because you're not wasting product. You're not having to go and re-dip it. It's actually already on there. So I'm really liking how this has turned out. And you have a little bit to kind of play with it. But for me, I think that's the exact look that I was wanting. So I think mission accomplished. Now I am going to finish the rest of my makeup off camera, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna apply our mascara. I'm also going to add some powder, and then that's it. And I will make sure that I post a picture there at the end so that you can see what the final product looks like. Anyway, I hope that this tutorial helped you and gives you a little bit more confidence in working with our products. All right, make sure you subscribe, make sure you follow, and please comment. I'd love to know if this helped you or not. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.